Hey guys, HellsF1rst here, and tonight we're playing some Eternal Return, and we're playing with this character, Zahir. You're seeing it on the screen right now. This is one of the most amazing characters I've seen in this game. 100% of his abilities are skill shots, which means you have to aim and target properly. And now the way I'm playing him right now is with a build of the #1 player using him in the game. And let's go over this build real fast. So what we have in the build is, of course, the ruthenium marble, which everyone uses. Attack power plus 76, skill amplification plus 28%. Now that's huge because you want these skills to do even more damage. Healing reduction skills ranged minus 25%. Now let's move on to the next piece, which is the sunset armor. And the reason this one's weak is because you can't really get all purple gear, right? It's going to take you too long. You're not going to be where you need to be as far as murdering. But it does have some more defense and some more HP because you're pretty squishy, but the HP helps. Then on to the burnished Aegis, right? This thing is incredible. Attack power plus 5, defense plus 15. Now look at the HP and the SP. 320 HP, 250 SP, which is huge. It allows you to be that much more of a tanky, nuking monster. Then the straight jacket sneakers, SP regen plus 0.5, SP regen plus 50%, movement speed plus 0.33, and extra skill damage plus 14. Once again, the skill damage, the movement speed, and you always want your SP to come back because sometimes you don't have a potion on you and you've got to run away when someone's trying to kill you because you're out. It comes back really quick with these boots. Then we move on to Uchiwa, which is an accessory. It's got some more SP regen plus 80%, lifesteal plus 14%, and extra skill damage plus 23. As you can see, we've got a theme here. We're going more SP regen and skill damage because that is what this character needs, the skill damage. Then jumping on to the Imperial Crown, which is a headpiece, defense plus 20, max HP plus 350, and skill amplification plus 10%. Just beautiful. And the way you use them with the character is insane. So we're going to go in, I'm going to show you how this character actually works, all right? He's got quite a few different abilities, and we're going to jump into them. So the first one is Narayana Straw, right? And you're seeing it right here on the screen. What it does is he calls upon God's strength, dealing damage in a targeted area. Eye of Azrael effect, Naranastra, deals extra damage and the enemy's defense decreases for 2 seconds in proportion to the difference in kills between you and them. So if you're winning, leading, you're going to be doing so much more damage with this ability. And it puts this little eye above their head that allows you to just slaughter. And everything they have is based off this little eye above them, right? So we've got Gandiva, which is his W, and it throws a chakram in the targeted direction, dealing damage. If Zahir hits an enemy with any skill but Gandiva, he gains 2 chakrams that float behind him for 20 seconds, okay? Eye of Azrael effect, hitting an enemy reduces their movement speed by 30% for 1 second and reduces the cooldown of every skill, excluding Gandiva, by 1.5 seconds. So this is how you slow them down, right? You hit them with it and they literally get chugged for a second. They can't move anywhere and you just blast them and you kill them. Then we've got his E, Baba Yastra, right? And he summons and launches a gust of wind, dealing damage. The first enemy hit is launched airborne for 0.5 seconds and their movement speed reduced by 30%. This is a great way to just knock someone to where they can't do anything, and then you drop your R on them real quick when this is happening. Now, if the Eye of Azrael is there, they're launched for 1 second, giving you even more time to dump damage. Now, the R, Bhargavastra, he calls down chakrams from the heavens to damage enemies in a wide area, dealing damage. Bhargavastra applies an Eye of Azrael indicator to enemies if they don't have one. which is beautiful. Okay, so the game you're watching in the background, I actually win first place in here because this character is just an absolute god, and there's no comparison as far as I can see from the characters that I have played, but I enjoy him. He's really fun, right? Then we can go on to the Eye of Azrael itself. Let's get the 300-second cooldown. This is what it does. If Zahir hits an enemy with a skill, an Eye of Azrael indicator is applied to the enemy for 6 seconds, and Zahir's movement speed increases. If you hit an enemy with the indicator with a skill, it deals extra damage, and an Eye of Azrael effect is applied to the skill used. If you kill an enemy, you see corpses in the current area for 20 seconds. Which is a beautiful little deal to help out. It's no cost. It just does it on its own with the Eye of Azrael. 300-second cooldown though, so a little long. Now he's got 2 weapons that he can use. He's got the baseball and the shurikens. Now the baseball, the D, gets smoke screen. A smoke screen appears at the targeted location. Enemies inside the smoke screen have their vision reduced and their movement speed decreased. Okay? Then the shuriken has caltrops. Throw a caltrops in an area, dealing damage to enemies that step on them and reducing their movement speed. Stepping on additional caltrops deals 30% of the initial damage. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I for one am in love with this character. I think he's incredible, and he's got a new skin coming as well. The Gilded Reaper. Look how beautiful that skin is. Just gorgeous. I can't wait. I don't know what day it's coming out, but it needs to come out here real soon because that is one of the most beautiful skins I've seen in the game. And I appreciate what they're doing with it. Now the game, it's still in early access, and there is a couple things that occasionally slow down, chug up, or whatnot, but for the most part, this game is absolutely amazing. And if you haven't played this game yet, you need to go download it. It's 100% free, and it seems like it's going to be incredibly free-to-play friendly. However, to get all the characters, you're probably going to have to spend some money. Starts out quick. If you do the entire tutorial, you get enough to get one of the characters, and then after that, by the time you hit level 10, you should have 3 or 4 characters unlocked. And I'm going to go ahead and give ideas of which one of those characters you want to unlock first the further we go into the game. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please give me a like and subscribe. It'll help me out. I'll appreciate it. And let's face it, it's free, so what's you got to lose, right? And as always, I'm HellsF1rst. And until next time, ta-ta.